let's drop you guys a bunch of waves, and then we'll hop into the game here, and I'm gonna tell you all now that I'm especially tired today. Oh, I should have probably done eye drops before I got started, but I'll do it in 20 minutes or so. Because I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. I was camping in a friend's yard, and I stared at a fire until 4 in the morning because I was very, very, very drunk. So, it's not enough to stop me from Fire Embleming though, because I really need to. I really need to see what happens here. I'm God now.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
Throne of Knowledge. Is that so? This is Throne? Because I just watched the intro cinematic about 3 times while I was setting this up, and
the northern
I got
lands
some
are
questions.
enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
What Pegasus is? Mr. Sun, stop looking at that horse's ass. You're naughty, Mr. Sun. And yes, you can make the little guy jump. I found that out a little while ago. Whee! Yay! Yeah! It took me about 30 hours of gameplay before I figured out how to actually do something with this guy, and that it's controlled by the motion. Anyway, how you guys doing? I have to know what happened. 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros is funding for this month's activities. Well, I've got like 7 activity points, so I'm guessing that they're just not going to give me any more money. Also, we're just continuing school for a while, even though I have gone through terrible things? Okay. Okay, then.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding?
Oh. My. Look whose hair color I seem to almost match.
What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
How dare you read a book that was just left in the open?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you.
God, why did you do things to me, Rhea, as a baby? What were you doing?
I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
No, oh God, oh. More mystery with the Holy Tomb.
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
Is that Sothis? Her voice.
I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor.
I guess my hair's a bit more ashen than hers.
Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once.
And by at once, I mean in 30 days.
You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
What? The tomb? What?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Okay.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Saros and the Holy Tomb.
Welcome to the green hair party!
Saint Saros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it's good to bring them into this? I'm not so sure.
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Okay, so I guess I'm getting you this month. Isn't that dangerous? Isn't that a little bit too dangerous?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple
Well, she
that is
liked
sealed
that.
off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear.
And yet you want me to bring students as holy warriors just to be there?
Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Okay, I guess. Being God and losing your dad does not interrupt you from school. But I wanna... What? If those two things together don't give reason for, like, a leave of absence, what possibly could? Alright, well, we gotta get back to the daily duties, which means having tea parties with people that we don't like. Give me a half sec to close the window because kids... Damn it, I should mute myself when I do that so that I don't get all this mic shuffling, muffling music. I feel a holy tomb is probably more dangerous than safe. Remember last time we entered a tomb? That's a good point, Pokegod. I don't know what you want. Take some Jellicity.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm only doing this for the charm.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I also talked to a friend of mine today who actually is playing the deer. Because nobody I know has actually done that yet. It's all people playing lions and eagles. I don't know what you want me to say. Close calls? You had an axe last time. There's probably close calls.
Yep.
Working together? No. You seem like a gossiper. Sure, do that. Alright.
Thanks for the tea.
I got some support, I guess. That's a something. Okay, it's Hanneman's birthday. Oh, goddamn right, I gotta have a tea party for Hanneman. Look at him with his arms all gentlemanly clasped over there to the side, out of the way. These kids don't know their table manners. You get the fruit
My
blend.
room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise for today.
Why'd you pull me out of my room? It's my birthday. Everybody should bow to my whims.
Thank you. Delicious.
Golden Boy's my favorite. Hello, Dar, are you playing the deer then?
What?
Hopes, plans, first crushes, plans for the future, yeah. You're a thinker.
What?
Opera, your research, yeah, that. And your research again. Really easy. Hanneman's easy to please.
Why don't you come by later? I'd very much like to dive into some research together.
Oh my god, there's only so long I can talk about books. I just forced myself through 2 research topics. Why is chat a failure of a conversation for that?
Thank you for a wonderful time,
I
Professor.
don't know what they want out of me from that last one. Ah! Okay, so what's going on today? Well, we're back to thinking Kublis, and Still the sad music. By fusing with Sothis and awakening the progenitor god's power, Cubeless has obtained the certification for the Enlightened One class. Oh, but I want to be a swords master. I want to be a swords master. No.
What a strange feeling.
Don't make me this. I want to be a swords master. I guess I still can once I master it. Yeah, that gives me a unique one. I get this enlightened one, which gives me a whole lot of boosts. Okay, yeah, so I have access to magic now, so I can train that up. Although maybe they just don't ever want me to change classes again. It might just be like, you are this for the rest of the game. Just go do this. Holy One, blessed by the goddess, this wielder of magic has high overall stats. So this is your literal god class. Alright, well, I can use swords. I get a boost to fisties, boost to magic, and a big boost to authority, and I'll take all of those things, very much so. Yes, please. It's not about I can still use swords, alright? What I want to do, I want to look like this. I want to look like this. Just being somebody who uses swords is different from being a swords master. I need the title. Alright, so you're good, you're good. I still don't have the seal to turn you into one of these. You're none of the convoy. You're a dancer, so you're fine. Time being... No, wait, yeah, time being, you need to remain as a mage because you have to work on your reasoning skills right now. Ingrid's fine, Bernie's fine. Thea's fine, Petra's fine. Leonie's still only got a 44% chance. She needs that riding. Blaine has now mastered priestliness. Or mage, or yeah, or priestliness. Both heal and attack. I could turn her into a mage. It's functionally the same thing, but it's working towards a, towards a different class mastery skill. So I'm gonna do that. I'll use a seal on Flame. We want to have a cool robe and do cool sword things. And I want to know what swords masters get as an ability, so that I can use it forever.
I have succeeded.
Yes, you be a mage for a while. Annie's good, Manuela's good, Catherine's good, Shamir is good. Where is Shamir on the sniper work? Alright, only about halfway. And where's Leonie on the cavalier work? Very close. Okay, once she gets that, then I can start throwing seals at her to take the paladin test. What does Catherine look like as a mortal savant? Because I just want to see it. Yeah, it's actually a distracting amount of robes, really. I like swords masters more when they're a little bit more sleek. This looks very, very armored out and samurai-y. Also, her pose does not agree with the swords that come with the back of it. You have so many more students than me. I got panicked one month and I decided that I wanted to recruit some people and then didn't have room for them all. And then I recruited some staff too because they asked, and it was after I did all that that I realized I probably shouldn't have done that because now I can't maintain them all. Okay, yeah. Marketplace, item shop. I still have to buy some more of these advanced seals, since I'm gonna need a bunch of them. Yeah. Buy the keys, too. Yeah, since I'm not gonna be a thief forever. In fact, I'm not a thief anymore, period. So we're moving on from that. Do the exploration! I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. That's why it's the sad music. No. She's not in her spot. And that makes me really weirdly sad. I got like 2 extra students and the staff members. That's alright. 2 students is still something. Okay, bulletin board. What's going on here? I don't think I'm going to be able to wrap up all those quests. Southern Fruit Blend. Alright, so I got some tea. I have 8 activity points, so a lot of things to do. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. We're going to start off by going down the dormitories and check all the rooms and make sure that all of the students don't have lost things that I can steal for them. What's up, Raph? I wonder why it's still, honestly, why it's still the sad music. It seems more like a celebratory type of situation right now.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've changed quite a bit there,
Really?
Raph, yeah.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
Oh wait, my eyes changed color too? What did they used to be? They do look very vividly green now, but I thought it was just in contrast to the hair. Dang it, Raph. I needed you to take one of these things off my hands for me. I think they were more blue originally. Okay. Well, they're definitely Sothis' eyes now. They were much blue, now they're more green. Alright, take your guys' word for it. Reminds me a bit of P4G's winter months. What do you mean? I haven't played Persona 4 in any sense, so I don't know what you mean by the winter months. Hey, Bernie.
So hungry. Oh, is that you, Professor?
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month.
Why not?
Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes.
Are you sure? I think you might be terrified of me now.
So, don't open the door, please.
Yeah, I think she's terrified of me now, and now I'm sad. No, Bernie, don't hate me. I'm not gonna say you're gonna have to play it. I'm not gonna have time for Persona 4. Even once I know Japanese, that game's gonna be huge. Yeah, Pokegod was talking in my Discord earlier. He got Bernie. He got Dancer Bernie. Succeeded. Or successfully converted Bernie into a dancer. And now she probably hates every time she's called out to battle.
Yes?
Items? Not a lot of items around.
You're going to the ritual at the Holy Tomb, right? I hear that a revelation from the goddess is expected. What if she shows herself? Oh, I'll be so jealous.
I don't think she's gonna, dude, because she's in me now. Any yours?
Someone...
Damn. Take the items, please, somebody.
Hey.
Remove them from me. Let me use when you share a meal. Got a fishy. Alright, well. To the greenhouse. Ash is hanging out here today. Any blues? There are no blues. Pooh, no blues clues.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
It's just a place to bury people.
Well, it's probably a grave, that much is for sure, and it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
Alright, any of these yours? That is very worrisome. I will agree with you on that. In my own Iron Man, which I now wish was an Iron Boy, Dorothea died to a crit. I'm not upset. Crying sad face. Are you sure? I think you might be upset. Harvest. Miracle Bean. Okay, lots of good stuff there. Plant. Bunch more flower seeds, mixed fruit seeds. Throw in some Northern Fodland seeds. Amorphous seeds. Yeah, good. All of that. Cultivate, throw down some pruning. I'm running a little bit lower on cash now. The cash isn't going up every month, and I keep buying things with, like, seals. So, I've kind of stagnated around 20k right now. Though I could sell those bullions, that's true. Anyways, gotta go upstairs. There are more rooms to rummage through. Compare my running casual and normal. In case it messes with attack rates, I've gotten a lot of crits below 10%, primarily 3% chances seem to give more often. Sorry, I'm reading something on the Discord right now. They dropped a message. Yep, just talking about Fire Emblem RNG. It is forever a mystery. Don't come at me and say we know how the math works. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna call it a mystery because RNGesus is cruel, and it's more fun if you just let the numbers go and deal with chance that comes at you. There's not even anybody upstairs this time to talk to. There's usually at least one person up here. And nothing in any of the rooms either. Okay, down we go. 99% is in reality a 60% chance. You know what? You might be right about that. Oh, blue. It probably belongs to someone who is zealous about studying. Okay.
Professor.
Ooh, 2 more items. Jar of oil for weapon maintenance belongs to someone who collects weapons, and a dictionary of foreign languages probably belongs to someone from afar. Charm set to prevent lightning from striking nearby probably belongs to someone who's afraid of lightning. I'm gonna see how far this game wants to push this concept of lost items, and I'm gonna give that to Casper himself right here.
Now, I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
Is this grounding charm yours?
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
I found it on the ground. 1 foot from your foot. You could have turned your toe and you would have hit it. Come on, man. Come on.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
Yeah, Casper does look like a pretty good boy.
What's that?
If I ever get a chance to replay this game again and I go through his house, I imagine I'm gonna enjoy what he turns into. He seems kind of like another Petra. Or like another Annette. Like small, spunky, just really gonna kill things you set him at. Ginger tea. Do. Anything in the gardens will make a pass through this. Alright, more tea.
Hey.
Don't get all uppity on me. I'm a professor. I got things to do, places to be. Things to scrounge for. Boa fruit seeds. Oh my god. A 5-star seed. Finally, I've been waiting for when one of those will show up. And I already planted. Damn it.
Right.
I'm gonna have to wait for another exploration moment to upgrade that. What's down here? Red flower seeds, okay. What's up, Ash?
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
I bet it is. Is the world different outside Fodlan?
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Okay, that's a thing to think about. You train in lances and bows. That's another thing. I have to train in swords. It's like, I've got a lot of ground to cover if I want to become that swordsman. Lost items, yours?
It's not. 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 Hey.
Good.
It's not. It's not. Hey.
Wow, 2 of those things were hers. All right, and it's because she just wasn't here last month. Awesome.
I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office. I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing. Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
My sword rank right now is C+. Kublis hasn't been doing a whole lot of actual combat in the game so far. Like, she's keeping up in level with everybody else, but I was using lances for a while to train that up to woo Leone. And I was using a bow for a while, just so that I had access to a bow and to try and woo Bernadetta.
Oh.
Now I've done those things, I don't have to work on those weapons anymore, but I still have the ranks. I still have the time it took me to do those things that didn't go into sword training.
Maybe.
Alright, well, we've made it back to the market.
Okay.
Poke around here for a while, see if there's any items, buy up all the stuff, sell off all the fish. Because I do have a bunch of fish that I've only ever really sold once before.
Hello there.
Insect larva, mixed herb seeds, seeds. So many seeds.
yes?
I don't think I'm gonna need all these. I'll keep a couple of everything.
I think this
Aside
one,
from
yes?
that, yeah, we can.
I think this one, yes?
All of this selling off
I
will
think
add up to
This
like
one, yes? I thank you.
something. It'll give me another 1,000, I bet.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
1,000, maybe 2,000.
This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you.
Need to keep that boa fruit seeds.
This
Do
one,
not
yes?
sell that off.
This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
51 smithing stones? Okay, that's actually fine.
This one, yes? I thank you.
That's for forging. I need to keep that stuff. Look at all these fishies. Look at all the fishies, all the foods, and I'm just never gonna use all this stuff.
This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
It's not really clearing the inventory. I'm just
This
trying
one,
to
yes?
scrounge up a bit of extra cash.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Sell off some Noah fruits.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Okay. Yeah, the Goddess Messenger is 1,500, but I think I did want to keep that one. I might want it for cooking eventually. The Platinum
This one,
Fish, I
yes?
have 9 of these things. Mmm.
I thank you.
That was good.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Using you share a meal, boost defense, boost exterior. I'm just not gonna use all these things.
This one, yes?
Keep like 3 and I still
I
won't
think
use them
this
all.
One, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Rolling in cash now, 47,000.
I thank you. This one, yes?
Hell yeah.
I think this one, yes? I think.
I think at this point my Byleth had like a D in sorting. I would
This
believe
one,
it,
yes?
yeah, because there's so many things you can do.
This one, yes? I think.
It's hard to actually maintain a
Return
focus
soon,
in one
please.
thing.
Hey, welcome.
Okay, you've got, what kind of seeds do you have? It's just goes to the flowers. should buy some
You
purple
have a
ones. I don't
good
have any of
eye.
those yet.
A pleasure doing business with you. You have
Floral
a good
adornment
eye.
will be good for
A pleasure
Dedu.
doing business with you.
Smoke
You
meat,
have a
good for
eye.
Petra.
A pleasure doing business.
Watering
with
can,
you.
also good for
You have a
Dedu.
good eye. A pleasure doing business with. Come again.
Hello there.
And all of the bait.
This one,
Buy
yes.
all of the bait.
I thank you. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes.
Because fishing is
this
just
one, yes.
so much fun. You
I
gotta
thank
do
you.
more of it. Always more fishing. Fishing
This one,
floats,
yes.
good for
I
Leone.
thank you.
Hunting,
This
good
one,
for
yes.
Petra.
I thank you.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna
Return
spend.
soon,
Just
please.
just something on the 100 gifts for a little bit of extra cheap support boosts. Hello, Petra.
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them. Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air
Ooh.
or race across the ocean. Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
I can't fly.
Are you knowing that for certain? Maybe you will have wings grow and soar through the sky.
She's so adamant. You will fly if you believe it. Oh, I always have trouble keeping my Byleth on one weapon because I want to recruit as many people as I can. Yeah, that's pretty much the same problem I ran into here. I even set some targets. And still had trouble maintaining it.
This, I had lost. This, 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 this.
Okay, good. Well, I gave you the lost item. It might be, yeah, there's like 1,000 ways I can max out motivation right now. I'm not too worried about not having motivation for it.
Oh.
If she gets to a point where she doesn't have it, then I'll gift her all these things that I'll gift her some of the things that I have right now anyways. I got my recruits mostly through support ranks by giving them all flowers. Yeah, that's another thing you can do to like kind of cheat your way up to it, and I didn't realize that at first either. The only thing I was doing was trying to raise my ranks, which took up a lot of time. Hunting dagger. Yeah, I have 3 hunting daggers here. Take the hunting daggers. Enjoy them.
This is.
Okay, over here now. What's up, gatekeeper?
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious.
Hey, you take it back or else I'm gonna stab you in the throat with my new god powers.
Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you. The professor went out and got some new power.
I like that guy. Sometimes I hate his guts. Kind of flip-flops.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
Maybe?
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It's not very glamorous. I mean, it is, so never mind. I take it back.
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
I don't know, Ingrid. I am quite
Miss
curious as to
anyone.
what's going to happen myself.
No, 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 no.
Well, none of those things are yours. Okay, what does Ingrid like? I actually need to gift her some things now, because I want that motivation up. You like reading, eating, food samples, meaty meals, horses, tales of chivalry, and virtuous knights. So the books would have actually been a good call to give to you.
It is told. I wonder.
Gardening, fishing, sweet tooth, hunting, gardening, weapon maintenance, tea, fashionable, studying government. Okay. Fashionable men, appreciated by everybody. Nature and art carving, devout believers, bitter flavors. Bunch of flowers. I don't have anything for her right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go buy something for you, Ingrid.
Oh.
This is unacceptable.
Hey, welcome.
Sweet tooth, fashionable men, horseback riding. That would be good for her, because she
You
likes
have a
taking
good
care of
eye.
horses.
A pleasure doing business.
Reading and admiring
You have a
knights.
good
That's
eye.
the
A
Legends of
pleasure
Chivalry
doing
is
business
just
with you. Come again.
perfectly suited for you. Gemstone beads.
This one, yes? I think
Whetstone,
this
weapon
one, yes?
maintenance.
I thank you.
Weight training, tea aficionados, tactical thinking. Okay, all of that stuff is good.
Return soon, please.
Professor!
Ingrid, I'm back.
You maybe it is. I wonder.
I went and I bought you a thing. Here.
Is this for me? Thank
Yeah,
you.
50. Then I'll also give her some flowers.
Thank you very much.
And baby's breath.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Max motivation. So that will be good when I have to get back to the training. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello there.
Hello, soldier.
Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility.
Don't worry about it. You'll always remember that time when they shat in the corner.
You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
No. Getting me all in my sappy stuff. So that's the whole southern sweep cleared. What else exists for me up here in the little weight training room? Hey, Gilbert.
Sometimes I find myself thinking I should leave Garrick Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like the last time we sent out somebody legendary and unkillable. They also died. That didn't happen. Can't happen. Any of these yours?
No. No. Ah.
Good, good.
No. 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 Ah. No.
Oh, it's because he also wasn't here last week, so I couldn't get him on the list.
Monica, no, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand.
Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
Gerald isn't dead, he's just sleeping with Flame's subjects.
What?
Gerald, don't do it! Don't upset the fish queen! You're gonna make her want vengeance! Seek vengeance!
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery.
Do you really want a peaceful life? It seems like you have a good time going out and fighting things.
It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
What's your motivation like? Nothing. Perfect. Any of these yours? Ghost stories? Not good at magic. Battles enemies outdoors.
This is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Experienced magic user who loves fishing, baking and eating sweets, and zealous about studying. Alright, none of these things are hers. I recruited Catherine a while back. Her only requirement was that you had... was level. So she just said, get good. And then I hit level 15, and she's like, alright, you're good enough. I'll come join you now. You even surprised the other professors.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be alright, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay?
Girl, I have no idea who I really am. There's so many mysteries going on in this game surrounding my backstory, and now I'm a goddess, alright? Just, I need to know things before I can lose sight of who I am.
However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
But sure, I'll say yes to you because I don't want to anger you. Because you're terrifying, and you kill things when I tell you not to. Not good in magic, baking, eating sweets, experienced user who likes fishing, zealous about studying. None of these things are yours. Cool. Take a fishing float.
Wow, this is great.
When I'm done talking to everybody, I'm gonna see where the supports sit at right now, because when I started the day, there were supports to do, and at this point, there's gotta be just a ton. Or when I'm done, there will be a ton sitting there, stacking up. Alright, just skip right on by Cyril. He never has anything valuable to say.
When I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related. I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
I don't think that's how it works, kid. But I'll say that'd be exciting, because why not?
All I need to do is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like you
Yeah,
did.
that's all it takes. It's really simple. Anybody can do it. In fact, if you want to go get yourself trapped in a strange place, I can help you with that.
I don't know.
Alright, none of those things are yours, and thus I'm moving on. Hedgehog case. Accessory case embroidered with a cute hedgehog, probably belongs to a female noble. Alright. I guess I'll add it to the asking list. Make a quick swoop through the main hall. The reception hall. It looks like a dining hall, but the dining hall's in the other place.
I swear, it's like you're an entirely different person.
Isn't it weird?
It's not weird at all. You're somehow even more beautiful than before.
Alright, Sylvain, take a step back, alright? I know you really want to get with this, but I only have eyes for one man. And his name starts with King.
I'm joking! Don't get mad.
Then you gotta stop doing that. You got like 4 people telling you to clean up that act, dude. You're still doing it. Hey, Cyril, I have a dungeon for you. Yes, it's King Lug. I'm gonna go back in time, or I'm gonna resurrect him, and I want to be Mrs. Lug. It's such a glamorous name. I can't say that with a straight face.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech, or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both?
Have you experienced these?
I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself. Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
I want to see how far somebody can go before they die. Like Linhart, please, no.
That's not. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
All right, cool.
That's not.
Oh, we got these guys back here, Hilda and Marianne. What's going on, guys?
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
I guess? I mean, she was kind of just like a voice in my head. We had chats together. She joked around a lot. It was the person.
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power?
If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual?
I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say?
You're right. We probably don't need to do it at all then.
You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
Well, I already did, so... Yeah, you know what? Hilda, go off in a corner somewhere.
Never.
Long as if I'm...
You don't...
What's...
Marianne does not own any of these things. Okay, cool. Verified. Time to hit up the classrooms. There's usually something hanging around in these. Like right there. Probably belongs to a noble who cares about their personal grooming. Awesome. This really is just for the sake of doing it at this point. Supports are building naturally through combat, and I have all the people that I want to recruit.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Well, I lost my natural eye color, and I like that. I'm fine, don't worry about it.
Well, that makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
It's sweet to know you're worrying, though. I could probably recruit her if I really needed another mage, but I do have so many magic users already.
What?
Okay, cool. What else is kicking about?
Right.
Nothing in our class. Wait. Just gonna. Not chide. Praise my students for being all cleanly and. Nope. Then somebody left a book behind, and now I have to go chase him and throw it at him.
Sorry?
What's up, Ferdy?
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Iyer family, I have not heard anything about it.
Nobody cares about your Iger family, Ferdy.
But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you.
Awesome. First thing on the list.
How?
If you never have enough mages, I have like 8 magic users. I disagree. You need to maintain a bit of a balance. Focus on your weapon abilities, because you get new skills for that, and those skills turn out to be really, really good. Okay, I know who I'm going for, so let's do the 4-person recon. I somehow doubt that I'm gonna find them all. Oh, wait, there's one. Jimmy. Nick. Okay, that's 2. Actually, a really good, solid start.
Let me tell you.
Hello.
We just need axes with 100% accuracy. Well, you can totally get that if you have somebody train in axes, but you have to have them train there so that they can get good. They're not going to train in axes if they're using magic.
Hi there.
Bonky, I feel like you're misunderstanding the meaning of the word balance. You don't balance by adding more of the same thing. What are you balancing against? Gotcha. Earthworm, chickpeas, queen loach. Nice. What are you guys bringing with you today? Another master seal? Okay, I could probably buy that. What do you have? Training Lance Plus. Leave that there. Platinum Fish. Umbral Steel. Yeah, I haven't had a need for those advanced forging materials just yet. So... Can I bring you back? What do you mean I don't have anything selected as my local specialty? Yes, I do. Also, I thought... Yeah, I'm sending a platinum fish. You do not have anything selected as a local specialty. Did she just never leave? I swear I sent her off a while ago. I must not have hit the thing. I'll send you off with a mini bow, yeah. I'm not gonna need that. Well, pooey. I guess I just never sent Shamir before. Missed out on a bunch of experience she could have had. The earthworm. It's the earthworm named Jim. No, not earthworm Jim. I don't want to. I don't want to use him for fish.
Say, in town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
I don't think so.
What? Hurry up and cage the wild boar.
Felix, I want to know more about why you hate these guys.
Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I love the hate triangle he has with those two. Any of these yours? Okay, Booey. Hey guys.
Please, if he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all.
It probably is, and it definitely is. So yeah, you should sleep.
I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
Yeah, so you should sleep if you have a headache. You should rest.
The professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time. In any case, we won't let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
Apparently not if you're getting yourself headaches and can't sleep. I'm still down for joining Flamey. Felix is 4 feet away, and he can, or Dimitri is 4 feet away, and he can definitely hear you. That's alright. Felix is, not private about hating on these two. He said it to their faces many times. Poor to do. He signed up to be a guard, not a therapist. He's just trying to take care of him, that's all.
Professor.
He's a...
Any of these belong to you?
That is not... That is...
Ties to strength, female noble, baking or eating sweets, not good at magic, ghost stories. Alright, well, I can give you other things. Because I have a bunch of stuff that's just for you here. Watering can.
For me. Thank you.
Build up that support.
For me.
What else do I have in here? Yeah, floral adornment.
For me.
Woo! What is the monthly tournament? House versus house magic tournament today. Okay, I do have a lot of people that could do a magic tournament. As we've already identified, I have too many magic users. I've got Felix that could do it. Oh, I think, yeah, we did magic before. Felix won last time. I got Annie that could do it. I've got Flame that could do it. And those are the people that I would put up. What's the level requirement? Recommended level 22 or higher. Okay, I might not be able to do it then. Flame is out. I could throw Annie in, but she doesn't have much when it comes to resistance. I can't pick myself, and if it's Flame or Annie... Get an advanced seal for it, so that's... That would be worth trying, at least. Maybe I should wait until I go out and get another level before I do that. Flame does have 23 resistance. She might be able to stand up in the magic tournament just by virtue of, like, surviving everything thrown at her. The other two just don't have the same defenses. You have 11, you have 10. Magic of 18, magic of 25. Yeah, Annette would hit like a truck. But Felix is faster, and Flame only has 15 speed. Hanneman is too low level. I haven't used him for combat ever, so no, he's a bad idea. Got a bunch of supports lined up now. Ooh! Felix, Sylvain, and Annette are all on It'll Take Some Time. So these might be relying on some plot stuff to happen first. I could believe that. I need to get closer with Dee though.
What? Professor,
We're not done yet, Dee. I have more things to gift to you. Please just love me. Watering can, yeah.
For me?
Weapon maintenance, tea aficionado, studying government, fashionable men, nature and art, bitter flavors. Flowers, 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 flowers. All right, taking bets. Felix or Annette, which one should we use? Felix is a little bit faster. Annette will hit a lot harder. I think Felix has more HP. But I could also screw with their skills a little bit before putting them in. Sorry, or Flane. Flane is also a real possibility. Annette has 25 magic. Only 29 HP. Felix has 44 HP. But I could give Annette back the +5, because she doesn't need rallies in here. I don't think Fiendish Blow is going to matter, because nothing's initiating. Mystery Man saying Felix again. As much as I love Annette, Flane is probably your best choice. I do have this miracle that I could put on her too. She has Reason level 2, Seal magic, but that only works after combat, so combat has to end, thus it's not going to matter. Good look at the other two. Felix has HP plus Black Magic crit, Magic plus 2. Poison Strike is for after combat. Brawling Prowess, Sword Prowess, Reason level 4. Yeah, the avoidance and the crit avoidance on a higher Reason is, like, very valuable. I could give you, yeah, Reason level 3 and HP plus 5, which would put her back at 34 HP, and then she'd have a Reason boost as well. I used Annette for this, and she got her butt kicked. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she's very good anti-mage, all things considered. She just doesn't have the defenses for it. But at the same time, neither does Felix. He's even worse on that front. Flane is criminally underleveled when it comes to this, but she can take a hit twice as well as anybody else. And she has actually more magic than Felix. So even if she's underleveled, do you want me to throw in Flane? Because I can do it. I have the professor levels to muck around a bit. I guess there's also Sylvain. But I don't think Sylvain's a very good option. He's primarily a dancer right now. He only has 7 resistance. He does have crazy speed, but his magic isn't that good. Never mind, Sylvain's a bad idea. Although Black Magic Avoidance plus 20, he might be able to just dodge tank it. But relying on dodge tank is a pretty risky maneuver. Yeah, Flane's got the endurance. All right, let's throw Flane to the wolves. See what happens. Come on, wait. Need to make sure that I have her skills set up right. We'll throw in Miracle for now instead of Rally Luck. And Combat Arts, she's not going to get a chance to use them anyways. All right, let's go. Come on, Flane. Come on, Flane. Tank those hits. Yeah, so Lorenz straight up can't hurt me at all, so this is a good first foray. Yeah, I like this. Good sign. And once we're done here, I'm going to take a minute to go put some eye drops in, because they're starting to hurt a bit. Magical Tink! Yeah, they're gonna go for a while since she doesn't have the magic stat to really kill people right now. Oh, wow, it just ends after 4 turns. What? What do you mean lose? I was kicking his ass! So you have to have the offense to kill them, or else you just lose. Okay, I know that now. That sucks. That sucks quite a bit.
Hello.
Shit. I've never seen that. Yeah, she doesn't have the attack power for it, man. That's all it comes down to. The other people, she can tank. But apparently, you have to win the tournaments within a time limit, within a turn limit, or you lose. I used Hanneman for that because he just nuked but for the level 22 one, he has 17 resistance and 20 magic. That's more resistance than the others had, and more magic, and he's got 32 HP. You're right. That might actually be a good call to make. I think he's very slow, though. Yeah, he's only got a speed of 9, so he would get doubled a lot, and
Professor.
I don't like him taking that extra damage. I guess I'm just not winning this one right now. Anywho's, like I said, I need to take a moment to go put some eye drops in, so I'll throw you guys to the intermission screen, and I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Hello. What's this music? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, First Town 8-bit remix. Yep. It's Torrigoth Night. The Torrigoth Night theme music as an 8-bit remix. It's really nice. I love it. There isn't a different dance for female units. She dances the same way as Sylvain. Oh, that's still silly in a wonderful way. Also, if anyone wants to chat, you know, like I've always said, call is open. Come hang out. Let's get this going again. Oh my god, I'm seen without my hat. I can't. I'm hideous. My hat. Good. We're back. Okay, what's going on up here? Hey, Sedith.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right
You're
now.
not Sedith. You're Pokegod.
I'm sorry.
Sedith would never
I'm so-
ask how's
I'm
everyone.
so-
You're an imposter.
Excuse me.
No, shut up right now, Rhea. I'm kind of looking for stuff. Okay, I've made my loop. What's up?
You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt, and you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes. I am proud, so very proud of who you have become.
I'm a little bit uneasy. I mean, I'll say thanks, but I'm very much uneasy.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Mausoleum, all will be well.
You can teach me in swords. Yes, please. Swords. Sword teach. Professor, Flame got us trapped in the McDonald's play pace. Professor, help.
Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
Oh my. I never put that together before. She also has those eyes.
But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Everyone in the church has green hair and eyes. Good God. It's a little weird, yeah. All of, like, the heads of it. Any of these yours? No, okay. Items. Alois.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
I would believe that. I'm guessing that you were the one that had to do this the first time. What can you teach me in? Axes, fisties, and heavy armor. Oh, somebody can teach you in heavy armor. Cool.
Oh, this is mine.
Well, Mystery Man, thanks for joining the Discord, and Bonky Bomber, Rhea in general makes me uneasy. Like, I don't know what to feel about her. I think she's kind of supposed to. A lot of the people who are important to you say not to trust her. By a lot of people, I mean Dad. But Dad was kind of super important.
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word.
What about fascinating? That's like interesting, but harder.
Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, close off.
Hanneman, no. Hanneman, no.
What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
Hanneman, no.
Oh, yes, I should call Manuela. My apologies.
Bad Hanny. Bad Hanny. Too much room for everything to go wrong. Bonky, I don't demonetize my stuff in the first place, for the most part, so I don't care about that.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
Even if I wasn't, I'd say I was, so what's the point in asking, Lorenz, I mean, that's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
Any of these yours? Ghost stories, baking, eating sweets, female noble, who's tied to string, zealous about studying, and who cares about their personal grooming.
Most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Figured that might have been his. There's a lot of people who are into personal grooming. It might have been Ferdinand too, but Lorenz just jumped to mind. Wait, there's somebody in the library I can talk to. How did I miss that? Libraryman! Library monk!
All things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
I left the desktop off again.
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can, to ensure that our students remain calm.
I'm sorry, I did another oops. So how about now? Can chat hear Pokegod?
I'm pretty sure it should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, but I want to confirm. Yes, okay, good.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down.
Ooh, somebody that takes this negatively.
How can I help?
I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, don't worry. I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say.
Alright, cool. That was the one that got the positive response. I'll take that. Any of these yours?
I'm sorry.
Ghost stories, sweets, female noble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nope, okay. Manuela.
The Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it.
Closely guarded secret.
I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
That is weird. That's really weird. Huh.
No. No.
Okay, well,
no.
Go through the regular list of stuffs. Yeah, Mystery Man, don't tell me things that I can and can't do. I don't want to know them. I'm like, the scrolling thing says no help, please. So, don't give me tips. Don't give me help.
Well...
Come on, open the doors. Dude, I'm hearing those loud voice clips coming from you again. Okay, God, I mean.
Yeah.
Claude, what are you doing here?
I always knew there was something special about you, but you've only gotten more and more extraordinary the longer I've known you.
Unwink that eye.
That transformation was just the beginning, wasn't it? I have a feeling that things will only grow more dire from here on out.
Don't say that. Don't say dire. Dire makes it sound really bad.
Professor.
Hey, Gilbert, what's up?
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this.
Why did you ask me to go shopping?
You were very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty.
Oh, apparently I offered. All right. Happy to help. Why not?
In return, I will gladly come to your aid when you need it someday. Though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Can you help with... I want to ask about, fishing. Because he totally said that once.
Fishing? Of course, I would be happy to. I recall hearing that Captain Gerald was quite the fisherman. Is that true? You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents.
It's not quite as simple as that.
I have devoted my life to the path of a knight. Yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Oh my God, Kublis actually had a text line in a conversation. It was only but it was a line.
Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. Hear this?
It is good to see children able to play and to smile.
I never knew you could smile, Gilbert.
Was I smiling?
Yes. You are capable of it.
Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures.
That's weird. Why not? The right?
Indeed. For those we have lost will never be able to smile again. I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
He's really calm. He's really quiet. And I want to know more about what's eating him, what's weighing him down. I say. To quote Kublis. Very profound sentence.
Right.
Story recorded during the Crescent Moon War probably belongs to someone who reads tales of chivalry. That might be Ash's, it might be Ingrid's.
Ah! Professor! Sorry, this will take some getting used to.
Relax, I'm still the same person. I've just changed everything about the way that I look and my height and age and voice.
Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only the appearance. Relax.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
Do any of these belong to you?
Oh,
good, yay. Motivation maxed out. So Annette's got happiness. What's in the note? This is probably Linhart. I'm an only child. Because of this, I've worried that my parents will have to adopt a child or do their best to have another of their own if I don't carry on the family title. They should adopt Casper. He has no title to inherit. You can think it over before you graduate. What you seek is more important than a title. That one. No. What do you mean he's not satisfied with that? That was good advice. Damn you, Leonhard. Damn you. Turning down my advice like that.
I could see the correct answer for that, considering
I don't
who
know.
Leonhard is.
Yeah, I don't know about him. I haven't spent that much time with him specifically, so.
Yeah.
What's my renown at? I still only have 600 points.
See you again soon.
Gotta do some more side stuff, I suppose. Dad died, I merged with a goddess. The fact you haven't gone completely insane is pretty decent. Yeah, it's fair, I suppose. What are you doing with these children? At the bottom of stairs, with them up against a wall. Hold on, I don't like this at all. In fact, I don't like it so much that I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to get myself all up in that business.
Well, I'll be.
What's this tomb everyone's talking about? It's a closely guarded secret. Only a couple people know of it. Thus, we're gonna tell everybody in the monastery about it this month. That's not a closely guarded secret anymore. Either you saw nothing, or you joined them on the wall. Okay, yeah, so who is still a person that can teach me swords? Alois, Manuela can teach me swords. Yes, I forgot about that. Teach me to sword. I need to sword. Not you, Flanaman. I mean, Flanny. God, Flane! Why do I get them so mixed up all the time?
Hey, the Holy Tomb.
I don't think Seth teaches
it
swords. He
does-
teaches
I understand when
lances.
the
Swords. Still only good. I'm not getting any great trainings out of these people. Flanaman Sedith disapproves. Sedith disapproves of everything, though. Oh, you got. Oh, you're hitting it with a ship name. You're terrible. Ugh.
I am sorry.
Oh, he does teach swords, huh? I didn't know that.
Well...
Okay, so with that done then, there's a few support conversations we can have, but I'll do those at the end of the day. For now... Is there anything else I wanted to buy? The battalions? I can do that at the end of the day, too. Suppose I should stop by, yeah, I have to do the choir practice. So who wants to sing? Could do Annette. Manuela's just like low motivation right now. Lorenz, Hilda, Dimitri, Dewey. Sylvan. Petra. Shamir does not want to sing, nor does Leonie, nor Felix. I love them all. Who could Annette work with on that front? Ash, Dimitri, Dedu. Yeah, let's just grab one of the other guys. Even if I don't want to give them faith experience, I can use this for boosting Annie's faith and then boosting general support points. Annie and Dedu. King Dee-Dee-Doo, come sing.
Singing is so much fun.
Singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Grew stronger, faith experience, Kublis got authority, yay. Oh, I have a B now, yes! I can get the good shit, the good battalions.
Professor,
hop down to the dining hall so that I can cook with somebody. Pick up the do for that. King of Beasts is max HP. Dexterity +2, speed +1, defense +1. Immortality Stew is just always a good idea. I love Immortality Stew. Defense, defense.
More defense.
I enjoy cooking. You seem to know what you are doing.
Good, it worked. Get some support boost, get some professor level, awesome. Who still needs motivation boosting now? Or, yeah, I guess it shows up on goals. Felix needs motivation boosting, as does Flane and Manuela and Catherine. Felix, Flane, Manuela, Catherine. Felix, Flane, Manuela, Catherine. So, can Felix support with any of those guys? Felix, Flane, Manuela, Catherine. Manuela, Catherine. You can with Flane, okay. Do Manuela and Catherine speak together? They do not. Shoot. Oh well. Should be fine. Flame's not on there. Okay, full menu. Give me Felix and Flame. Felix and Flame, please. No, Felix and Flame. Felix and Flame. Come on, gotta be somewhere on here. Somewhere on here is a dish that both Felix and Flame will like. Talked about this before. There's probably a dish for every single combo in the game. There it is. Felix and Flame. 2 fish sauté. 1 defense can make the difference between life and death. Trust me, I know.
That looks appetizing.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
More motivated, bonds grew, huzzah, professor levels, yay, get all the things. Who's left? Goals. And then Manuela and Catherine. Sure. Those guys are going to be harder to find because I kind of have to scroll down a bit to get to them. Come on, find it. It has to be. Wait, right here. Manuela Catherine. Good. Yay.
This is a wonderful dish.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody.
I love Catherine. Such a spunky swords master. Exactly what I want to be. Past like 4 meals they both like. Shush, Holla. No, I did not. So that's all that done up. Let us see who is up for supports. Dimitri and Ingrid. Yeah. B level 2.
Your Highness, I've come to apologize.
About what?
I mismanaged my feelings and got carried away. I've been thinking about what might have made you say the things you did. I was so caught up in the moment and in my own feelings that I didn't think of what yours might be.
I remember where this came from now.
No, I should be the one to apologize. I did not intend to say such things. I lashed out like a child. You were right to rebuke me. I am disgusted by my own inability to express myself. Will you allow me to explain?
Of course.
What's up, Dimitri? What's on your mind?
The tragedy of Dusker. I saw countless corpses. Of course, I saw his, too. Glenn's. Ingrid, I doubt you would have been able to see him. They were unable to bring his body back after all.
Unable?
He must have died an agonizing death, full of pain and regret. That is what I saw in his face.
That's rough. Don't tell her that.
In that wasteland, there were no beautiful, proud deaths that could have been written about in heroic tales. Not one. I do not want you to die a death like that. not even for the sake of loyalty or duty.
A king must at times order his soldiers and knights to fight and die on his behalf. Their lives must be used for the greater good. This is something any good king understands innately. Any king who doesn't allow people to die on his behalf is too soft to rule well.
You leave me little room for argument. Have I disappointed you?
Ooh, Ingrid coming swinging.
No. I chose to serve you because of how you are. As your knight, I will stand by your side and uphold your soft-hearted ideals.
You soft-hearted, wimpy wuss king. You're the one I want to serve.
What has changed, Ingrid? You were so obstinate the other day.
I've realized that I haven't been facing a very important truth. Because of you, I can finally move on. Thank you.
Growth. Character growth. It's so precious. B+. Awesome. It doesn't increase the stats anymore, but it's just having 2 conversations at B level. That's nice. Blaine and Felix, go chat.
Spectacular work, Felix!
Why are you here? You're interrupting.
Oh, my apologies. I simply thought you were doing a great job.
Don't hate on her. Don't bite,
Just how
Felix.
sharp is that blade of yours, Felix? Do you imagine you might be able to cut something cleanly with it?
Probably.
Ah, wonderful. I have a special request for you then.
You want me to cut this firewood?
Oh.
I do. I shall toss them one by one to you, and you shall make a sweeping blow to slice them.
Doesn't seem like the smartest use of a sword, but I'm game.
Sounds like a chore.
I saw a knight do it once, so surely you can as well. Or perhaps you are worried that you are not capable.
Ooh, manipulative little fish girl.
What? I am more than capable.
I don't know. You don't want to do
Right.
it.
Show me what you are made of. Here it comes.
Doing them one by one is tedious. Just throw them all at once.
Dude?
All of them, if you insist. Here we go.
I don't think you can do that, man.
Wow, you truly are spectacular.
Or okay, he's just a god swordsman. That's
know.
fair.
You are undoubtedly the most revered woodcutter in all the land. Now I am intrigued. Next time, let us try an even larger woodpile.
Can you really, like, throw that many woods at once? Also, why does Flame keep taking this exact screenshot? This is the 3rd time that her face has shown up. The camera's just been, like, right here, right in it. Exact recreation of the portrait.
She just has to put it into your face.
And she has to show it off. And in the flurry, he chopped Flame's head clean off. Felix, no! Why'd you do that?
Hello, Manuela. I was just wondering, what was it like back when you were involved with that opera troupe? Your life must have been quite different from how it is here, I imagine.
My, how bold to ask an adult about their private life. I'll humor you, though. A diva's life is only glamorous while she's on stage. The rest of her time is consumed by grueling training.
Whose time isn't, honestly?
Just days and days of practicing, beginning at sunrise, with barely a moment to rest from one performance to the next. Then, once the performances begin, you're on stage for 3 shows a day. Absolutely exhausting. Is that anything like you imagined?
It sounds like a world all its own. Thank you. I find the topic fascinating.
She's still game.
What sort of roles did you tend to be cast in? As the lead performer, did you play the part of a princess much? Oh, I can only imagine how illustrious that would be.
Yes, I was a princess once or twice. And it was quite something, let me tell you. All those royal jewels and flowing gowns.
I think she misses those days a little
And they
bit.
didn't just give me the pretty clothes to wear because I was beautiful, you know. I had to fight and claw my way into every role. But once I was there on stage, singing my solo, and all eyes were on me, It was worth it. I was rewarded for every one of my countless hours of practice.
Yeah, she loves the attention.
And the cheers when I finished a song, the applause. Oh, I can't properly explain it, but I can tell you, it's an experience I will cherish until the day I die.
Wondrous! It all sounds so very glamorous. Despite how rigorous a schedule you kept, it sounds like the hard work was worth those fleeting moments on stage.
It always is, Flame.
Been a quiet life. It is hard not to feel a twinge of envy, hearing such stories from you.
There's a lot to be said for the quiet life. It was never for me, of course. Still, I hear it's a pretty good deal for a lot of other folks. The thing is, Flame, well, you always have to remind yourself that if a place shines brighter than anywhere else, its shadows will be darker too.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's a thing I hope you never come to understand.
Ooh, that stings. That's a stingy line.
You know what? The next time you visit, I'll tell you all about the time I played a beautiful princess, and about the handsome prince she fell in love with.
Oh, please! I would love to hear all about it.
Playing too precious. Don't taint your mind with that kind of stuff, Manuela. Completely BS. There's a lot of really good lines in the support conversations in this game. Like, it seems like maybe at this rate, almost every other support has something in it that's like hitting me and being like, ooh, that is a good delivery. That was a good bit of writing there. And just kind of makes you stop and think for a second. Okay, I think that's everything that I can do. I'm all out of time. I've done the food stuff. I've tried the tournament. I did the meals. I've done my training. Unless there's something for fish today, which there is not. It was bitter eats. Effects are enhanced when dining with a bitter food enthusiast. Ah, man, I should have looked at that. Next week is lots of large fish. Could be your chance for a big catch. If I come back next week, I can do more of the, what is it, catch a ton of fish ones. But I don't know if I'll need the motivation again by next week.
Professor.
Welcome. Please come again.
I also have to buy all the baits. I already did buy all the baits. I completely forgot about that, but other market stuff, yeah.
What do you
like
require?
battalions. Replenish my bats, dude. And then we can do some hiring, because now I finally have a B rank, so I could either take Annette's Dusker heavy soldiers from her and use Kublis as the frontline fighter she's, like, supposed to be, or I could buy Kublis a new one. What do you have for B ranks, my dude? You're not selling any B ranks today, only C's. Okay, well, Fusillade is still good. Effective against flyers, range is 2 to 3. I've never used the Blaze. Yeah, another Fusillade and or somebody that can do the lance pushes. I should do some checks on this right now. Inventory, battalions. So Kublis has the impregnable wall right now. Somebody has to maintain that because it's too good. Dimitri has wyverns with that recovery roar. So any turn he's not doing anything else, he should be using that. Dedu has a... Can't tell what this one has as a level. Sacred monks? Holy Monks. Saros Mercenaries. Okay, so they were only an E rank. He has a C in authority, so I can give him something half decent now. We've got the SR Research Group. Affected allies can survive lethal damage while HP is with 1 HP once if HP is greater than 1. Ooh, nice. Blessing is good. I should probably give that to one of the people who's on their last life, of which one is to do, but I have to use it to trigger it. I've also got Empire Youths, but since they came from something, I can't sell them. Ooh, I've got the Galatea Pegasus Co. and the Fraldarius Soldiers. Right, I can give one of those to Kublis. Fraldarius Soldiers is just a regular onslaught. And the Pegasus Co., I'm probably going to want to save that for one of the flyers. Ingrid is at C+ in authority. She can use it soon. Dimitri is also halfway through C+. And Petra only at a D. They've all got flyers for now, so they need to maintain those. So Kublis has her B. That's fine. With endurance. This battalion is giving protection +2, physical attack +3. Good stats, yeah, sure. Sylvain supports with Dedu completely flipped my opinion on the character. I really like that one too. It's not maxed out, but I did like it, yeah. So Dedu's got a C. What's kicking around in here that's a C that I can give him? I could just give him back the Kingdom Archers. Those are pretty good. You're working. You have the Group Ice going for you. As a dancer, I should probably give you, like, the movement gambit. Because you have the speed to actually kind of catch up with them next turn. Yeah, stride. So you get that. Net's got the Dusker Heavy Soldiers still. Ingrid's got her flyers. Petra has another flyer. Flane has some healers. They only take an E. She's at authority D. I could give her something else, and she's never using these. I should use it more often, because she gets experience for it, and it'll give her authority, so... I could also give her the blessing one. Very rarely used, though. But much like the defense one, I could use it to basically trigger guaranteeing, like, somebody can't die if I do it with that blessing one. Which is good. So I think I'm going to grab the research group. But now nobody has my, my thing that prevents people from dying. Should give that to one of my rear units, I think. So Shamir, you're actually going to take that one. Where is it? Yeah, the impregnable wall, you take that. And I think that's about good for now. Leonie has a D in authority. Is there anything else I could give you? Change. The Magic Core? Sure. Work on leveling somebody else up. So, is there anybody currently that I'm not using that I could sell off? Sell off some of the Sacred Monks because I have too many of them. Oh, and it doesn't matter if they're leveled up or not. Okay, they give the same amount of money. Thus, why not keep the high level one? I don't think I'm gonna need the Empire Youths, so we can get rid of those. Gerald's Mercenaries and the Galatea Pegasus Co. don't give me anything. Kingdom Magic Core, not using them right now. Zeros Mercs, Standard onslaught. Saros monks' heals. Okay, I like all of this.
Farewell.
Hey there.
Forging. I thought I would heavily dislike Sylvain when I first saw him, but the more I talked, the more I fell in love with his character. Sylvain has done that to me too. He's got a lot of self-awareness about him. I love what they do with his supports. So, rusted stuff. I think rusted stuff just always turns into iron at this point. I might have been mistaking what I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought some rusted things would turn into more advanced weapons, but I think what I was thinking of was that when I stop on a purple space, I was always getting training weapons, so if I stop on a purple space, I might get a better weapon. That's what it is. So really, I can just sell all the rusts. Because I don't need more iron stuff. Oh, and the bullions, yes.
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
I have 3 Master Seals, 6 Advanced Seals at this point.
This one?
Thank you.
Sell off the rusteds.
Thank you.
This one?
Thank you.
Get him out of here so that I don't have to
This
think
one?
about him anymore.
Thank you.
This one?
Rusted sword. Right, I still have that sword of
Thank
Zoltan,
you.
too. And a Woe Dao. I gotta give my guys some better stuff
Please
than just
come again.
iron. They're getting to the point
Hey
where
there.
some of them can, they have the speed to use something stronger. So if can I forge a broken weapon? I don't think so. Nah, it has to be repaired. Booey. Okay, repair up the broken axe. Where is it? This one.
Is this it? There you go.
Go for that. Sublime Creator Sword. Okay, now I can turn stuff into a killing edge. And start using those high crits if I really want that. I don't have the Venom Stones, but I could turn things into a Venom Edge. Yeah, so you can do Iron, Steel, Killer, and Venom. Venom is the same as an Iron, slightly heavier, but it poisons people. Don't know if I want that because I tend to kill things in 1 or 2 turns anyways. Might be handy for bosses. Hammer Plus would increase its hit chance, its crit chance. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't need that. I really don't need that.
Come back
Damn
anytime.
it. Forging, when it's not to like make something exceptionally good, I'm just like,
Hey there.
why? I don't need all these things.
Come back anytime.
I have so many items just kicking around right now. I don't know what to do with them. Like, look at all these iron things. They're just here. Also, King Dedede needs a hammer. He just has to hold one. Somebody brought that up last time, and I'm like, you're right. I seed. I have to give him a hammer. %, hits are pretty good. Chances are you'll be landing those hits anyway. Armors aren't especially evasive. Yeah, that's true.
Hey there. Come back
So,
anytime.
what is going on with this now? Inventory, items, yes. Knowledge gem, you're working on that. But if I have a new class, I don't especially need the sword stuff right now. I can give that to somebody else who needs it to turn into something else. Like Ingrid desperately needs riding. And I hope it affects her studies. So I'm gonna have her swap this shield for over the knowledge gem. Yes, it's on Kublis right now. Cool, so you take that. Speed ring, talisman, hammer, iron sword plus. Like, I should maybe just forge everything I have into, like, all of the irons that I want to maintain. I may as well turn them into iron pluses. Especially as they're taking some damage. So yeah, that's gonna run through a lot of smithing stones. I guess turning it into a steel only cost 50 more. Venons cost 2,000 gold. Wow, that is expensive.
Come back anytime.
So iron, good with that right now. Iron lance, iron sword, iron. Yeah, I'm going to definitely forge Dimitri's iron axe into a. He's usually doubling right now. But with that in mind, he doesn't need the steel one. I'll just make it an iron axe plus.
There you go.
Deduce iron gauntlets plus I can't do anything with. Steel gauntlets I could turn into silver. Oh, right, you can forge silver. I mean, you can forge the steels into things too. So you can turn steels into a silver. And also into a weapon. Or I mean into a weapon that has a might that hits resistance, I believe. Yeah, if I wanted to get this thing into a bolt axe, it takes a bunch of different crystals, though. There's too many options when it comes to the crafting stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do all this. I don't need to do all this. Eleven sword plus needs arcane crystals. Steel lance has that. It's a weight of 11. Killer lance is essentially a steel again. So sure, give Ingrid a killer lance.
There you go.
Let's just let her carry that around for a while. Short axe, hand axe plus. Yeah, I'll wait till the hand axe get a little bit more wound or damage, and then I'll turn them into hand axe pluses. Leonie's iron axe is about to bust. So this is a really good chance to steelify it. I think Leonie, yeah, could use a steel axe. She's got the speed for it. Bam. All right, well, that's something. I've done some forging, which is more than I usually do, so I'm gonna be happy with that and move on. Let's go to the next day. Classes resume.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, man.
How are things going?
Not bad, I'm teaching my students. Can you boost your mic at all? I don't think anybody's gonna be able to hear you, and I've just maxed you out.
Hold on.
Group tasks, so Leonie and Ingrid on riding. That's good. You guys keep focusing there.
Is that better?
Probably. Can you guys hear Mystery Man? Goals. So Dimitri does not need swords right now. Let's put him on. He's currently. I want to put him towards. He might have a unique class when he gets down here too, but Wyvern Lord, he needs axes and flying still, so we're just gonna put his focus back there. Yep, sounds good. All right, cool. Hello, welcome to the stream, Mystery Man. Have you been here before?
A few times.
Cool. Are you enjoying the Fire Emblems?
Yes, I am.
Good. Yeah, I wanna reason exclusify you right now. Which is good. Sylvain, just having fun being a dancer. Annette, put you specifically on reason for a while. Ingrid's just on riding. Bernadette is fine. Dorothea, Petra. Turn you into a lord. You're gonna need lances, axes, and flying. All of them. So lances and... Oh, I put you on authority? Why did I do that? Flying and lances. Your lances are very bad right now. Marianne's good. Leonie, focus on the riding. Blaine, focus on the faith. Will is good. Catherine's good. Okay. Pretty happy on all of that. Time for instructions. Leonie, I'm gonna teach you how to ride. A little better than you currently do, because I want you to become a paladin. I want it bad.
No problem.
You gotta act like your dead father, Leonie.
Well, she's really good right now. I wanna put her on a horse. Also, with my dead dad, not her dead dad.
Sorry.
Our dead
Mixed
dad.
up. The dead dad.
No problem. I'm getting it.
Why am I putting points towards axes right now? She needs that, but she's developing it naturally. Get it towards riding.
I've learned.
So now, Paladin, she's got a 76% chance now because she's at C+. I think that's worth the risk when she masters her Cavalier. Ingrid, we need to get you on your riding because you need to follow in the same footsteps.
That was challenging.
D+? No, you're on C now. Dexterity +4.
I'm getting the hang of this. That was challenging.
So you, if I class you, Paladin, it's a 44% chance again. At least she has the chance to take it now, but that's not good odds. I've had a unit fail their exams multiple times at 92%. How do you even get a 92? What?
You have to get very, very close. I assume.
Yeah, Annette. I'm basically choosing to give this to the people who are ready for master classes right now because I want to get them to their master class.
I learned a lot.
Else, it's close, or not master, to their advanced class. Dimitri and Dedu have already made the jump. Felix is close too, so I'll drop some into his reason.
Quite intriguing.
Two more people to teach. Petra is not gonna need it right yet. Flame, yes, Flame, Faith.
I would like to do this again sometime.
I've managed to not fail a single time, including masterclassing Felix way too early for shits and giggles. If you roll the dice and it works, I mean, take it.
I'm guessing it was like 40-some% and it passed, so,
Good. Shamir. I'd just, yeah, spend some time with Shamir putting up her riding. And that's for, at this point, I've put the time into the people who need the masterclassing, so it's more just like, who do I want to get some support points with? Let's grab Shamir, yeah. Put some focus into her riding, so that she can eventually become a bow knight.
That wasn't difficult.
Atta
Praise
girl.
is appreciated. Let's do.
Skill level up.
I'm getting.
Okay, she's D+. Good. That's all the time done. Begin the lecture, let the week move.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I don't have a question to ask. How would I even think of one? Bernie, you came to my desk and you asked me to ask a question just to say you don't have a question. You just did? Oh my god. You just did.
Wow, you're a
Yes, he
genius.
just did ask a question.
You did it, Bernie.
You did it, Bernie. You thought of a question.
It's a question by asking how to think of a question.
While I find healing to be important and necessary, there are times when I feel it's insufficient. To be truly useful, I'd like to improve at offensive magic as well, maintaining my training. So my training can involve a balance of reason and faith. So, I believe Blaine was set up to be the Gremory. Yes, to excel as a Gremory. Yes, you can update your goals. Damn it, you shouldn't have done that. I need you on faith right now so you can become a bishop. Fuck.
Whoops.
Why we have
We
the
can
oops
handle
emote.
it. Okay, I'm good to go. We did some great work.
Alright, good. Smithing stones, another 1,000 Gs. Annette, you're 10 points away. You're 10 points away from reason updating.
I understand more every day.
I got a bunch of
Age is but a number.
It's all instinct now.
Axebreaker. Damn, Manuela. I got a bunch of things that updated, but none of them are on the skills that I really need right now. I guess, yeah.
Quite a bit.
I could go out and do some paralogue battles. Battle at Magdred Way is 25. Yikes. I could do some quest ones for extra renown. Age is but a number. Hanneman, that does not help what you said earlier when you told me to take the clothes off. God damn it, Hanneman. Yeah, so I guess I could just do some paralogues for, like, unit supports and general just interaction experiences, which would help somewhat. But they're all so low level right now.
Well, they're gonna expire soon, so...
Doesn't matter, though. I don't care. Like, I'm not doing things just because they expire. It's whether or not I think I'll get something good out of them. And it doesn't look like I will with those.
Do what you want.
That's what I do. That's what all of Fire Emblem is I do what I want. If I don't need the swords right now, nobody here can really teach riding, which is the biggest thing that I need right now. So even the seminar is not the best idea. Yeah. Don't throw the Joy-Con. This is the lots of large fish. I could just go fishing again for a while. Get some professor levels out of it. And then in the next week, if I wanted to, I could do a battle. Because I don't just want to go do the level 25 thing. Let me check the schedule again. Goddess's Revelation. Yeah, I don't know what level they're gonna request that I be for there, so... I'm gonna do fishing. Just go get some more support stuff, do fishing. Next week I'll do a battle, knock out some of those paralogues. Or I guess I could spend a week just getting the cheap quests off. Because they do give renown. Icebox, paralogue, certifications, cleanup battle, faculty training, share meal, seminar. Yeah, if I chose to go do this, they're super low quests, but they give like 300 renown a pop or something, which is something. And I don't know if paralogues give renown. So with that, maybe I could just take like 2 weeks and just do a whole ton of battling to knock stuff off. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Should I do a bunch of battles, knock out these quests for paralogue? I mean, knock out these quests for renown. Maybe do 1 paralogue. Or just keep working on motivation supports and stuff. Professor level. Knocking out paralogues would be a good idea. Paralogues don't give renown, but they often do give you other goodies. I personally would like a few battles. Alright, yeah. We'll do some battles then. The renown is going to help me build skill points, which is why I want that. There's 1 paralogue on there specifically I think is going to be interesting. Well, there's 5 of them, so I'm not going to be able to do all of them, and I do want to knock out one of the quests. The renown is important. 1 paralogue, 1 quest? Sure, when I'm looking at the levels, it's like, there's 1 for Catherine and Ash, which is level 17. There's 1 for Flane and Sedith, which is 17. And there's 1 for Shamir and Alois that's 13. And I want anything that has to do with Shamir, because Shamir is awesome.
Although I think I know the one that Hala is talking.
Is going to be interesting. Don't tell me what interesting means, but which one is it? Because then I can decide whether or not it's weighty enough to go do it. Flanes and Sediths. Okay, cool. Well, I could do that one. Flane is on my team. So I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna knock out the Well, here, let me check what these things give. Quests. I have 4 of them left. Something to prove gives me Kingdom Youths, a hunting dagger, Best of the Beth, Kingdom Youth, ceremonial sword, smoke meat, Remire militia, merchant military training weight. Oh, I was gonna do something to prove, but that gives the least renown. I should go do Best of the Best, because that gives me 300. Sure, let's do it. Commit. Best of the Best. It's only level 11. I'm gonna be able to kind of steamroll this. Maybe get some magic experience, some heal, authority stuff. Kind of just grind out some stats here. And potentially use the units that I don't otherwise use, just to kind of maintain them. So units... Yeah, because I can basically unselect everybody, so I can just choose who it is I want to send. So I've got a bunch of level 20s right now. I definitely want Flame, because she still needs healer experiences to catch up. We'll throw in Manuela, Bernie, Ash, Marianne, Hanneman, Dorothea, Shamir, and Catherine. So all of the B team is taking up arms here. Who still needs experience on given things? Have somebody do it just for authority work. Who needs authority work right now? Basically everybody. You can never have too much authority, so... Yeah, I want Ingrid to get some authority too. Oh, but wait. She's got a maxed class right now. I think it's Leonie who I want to max the class. Max her Cavalier. So, let's throw in Leonie too. And then we can set some adjutants. We'll do that based on support. Who does Shamir support with? Oh yeah, she's got one with Dee do, so we're gonna send you out there. Bam. Who else do I want one to do? I want to have one. Plain Bernie, Manuela, Dorothea. Yeah, who does Leonie support with? Bernie, Sylvain, Felix. Yeah, you take Felix along. need to make sure that these guys all have battalions set. We will unequip that from you, throw it onto Leonie. She's not going to be participating in combat, but... Oh, she can't use the Wyvern Co. Okay, so then who's got the most uses? This impregnable wall will work. Okay, so you assign that. And then Shamir needs another one. If you... This guy. I'm gonna have to reset all of these again later, so whatever. Just pick some people. Sacred monks. You can take that one. Okay, everybody has some. Gotta equip them now, just with some basic stuff. Should be fine. You have Nosferatu, will give you a sword. Bernie has some stuff already. Ash, give you a sword, give you a bow. What is Marianne good at? Swords, for some reason. Not Manuela's sword. Take your own sword. Get a new one. Seal sword. Dorothea, I think, also wants swords, so that's fine. Shamir's all equipped. Hanneman is good at bows for some reason, so sure, I can give you one of those. Leonie Catherine has an axe. She's good. All right, cool. Drop down a save. Just do the fight. Shouldn't be that tricky. The fail condition is if everybody dies, and it's only a level 11 map. There's level 12s kicking around. I can probably kind of just steamroll it. I cannot call them the B team. It hurts their self-esteem. Don't worry about their self-esteem. We'll be fine. There's only 15 enemy units on the map too, so yeah, this will be over quick. Against you guys over here.
Let us away.
I mean, Flane isn't so durable that I can just throw her out and have her do anything, but I can probably take one of these armor knights with a Nosferatu. Nosferatu won't double, will it?
Oh no.
To work.
My turn?
I'll give it my all. Let's
Yeah, this is the
take them
first time
out.
I'm using some of these guys in actual combat. I've had them up as adjutants before.
I'll crush them all.
Yeah, you go do that, Catherine. Hit him in the face with an iron axe. Or with an assault troop. Thunderbrand will hit crazy fast. Try for the axe kill. You might dodge one. Damn it. Let's call him the B+ team. Alright, that's fair. There's some people on here that I actually am using. Like, Shamir, Leonie, and Flane are kind of here just to make sure that nobody dies. Shamir doing her thing here, yep. An iron bow can totally kill an armor knight because she's just that good.
Shamir is the best huntress.
I like her a lot. I dropped Ash as soon as I had a chance to when I got Bernadetta, and then I had Shamir's first support, and I'm like, alright, and Bernie's benched?
Bernie is adorable.
Yeah, but she's not Shamir. Shamir is my favorite. She's got short black hair, it's an immediate weakness for me. She hates nobility, no nonsense. I love her ability. It gives her extra stats when she kills somebody. She's just a straight up assassin. It's the best. So to support experience, let's get Manuela up here. Can you attack there? You cannot. What is Manuela's resistance at? 16? Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, it didn't set any adjutants. Damn it, that would have done good for support building.
I've still got it.
Oh wait, I did set adjutants. Yeah, because Shamir's walking around with the do. Adorable can only get you so far. At the end of the day, what we need in battle is capability. Exactly. Although Bernie's apparently also a scary good archer as well. But she's not Shamir, alright? I took a look. I deliberated this for a long time. People argue me into Bernie. And then Shamir's support happened, and I made a decision. And this is my decision, and I'm gonna go with it.
And I made my Bernie a dance. So...
Oh, I could have taken Sylvain along on this for extra moves. Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who, no matter what, tries to use everyone equally.
Oh god, no, you can't do that in Fire Emblem. I'm a Fire Emblem vet here. I am quite used to the idea of picking favorites and just doling out experience to the ones that you care about. This game has already been leaning a little more into grind territory now that I think about it. Like, there's not really a sense of limited experience for a difficulty curve, and I love that in Fire Emblem, personally.
I have like 14 to 15 units. I can handle sending like swapping in 2 people out at a time and keeping everyone at the same level.
But what I'm saying is that in the Fire Emblems I'm used to playing, you literally cannot do that. Like, you have to put the units you want into battle every time to keep up. And there is no sense of grinding or like extra experience. If you fall behind, you just lose. I love that. But this game doesn't have that.
Yeah, I get...
Dorothea... Wish you were just a little bit faster to hit that guy. Anyways, so we're gonna Nosferatu you so that you get to die.
I guess it worked out.
And then we'll have Dorothea hop down and we'll do your thing. Yeah, Thoron... Well, you don't need to Thoron. Just use a fire. That is a mercenary. Those dudes are fast as hell. That's fair. I was just worried about her taking damage. But I have Leonie here, and I specifically equipped her with something nice. So we're gonna Gambit. Make these guys just take 0 damage for the turn. Try to kill him next time. It's funny you mentioned that with Blazing Blade probably coming to mind, since Blazing Blade's ranking system demands unit rotation for spreading experience. I didn't ever do anything or care about the ranking system, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, the rank, I play that game to win it, not to get ranks. I'm getting some Facebook pings, and I'm volunteering at a con next weekend, so I need to see what they're saying. Talking about parking stuff. Alright, I'll close that. Couldn't Bernie hit him at range 3? You're right, she probably could, but there's still these other guys that are coming to attack. Man, Hanneman and his 4 move. It's so painful. Oh, wait, no. She could have hit it from Leonie's spot, but she can't do it anymore. Not without a combat art. Bam! You get to die. Wonderful.
Got him!
Just very shit experience, though. Like, everybody's a little over-leveled for this in my team. Guards are amazing! Oh, God, I love this battalion so much. Okay, so now I have to go hit these guys real quick. What is yours again? Assembly. You have Assault Troop. You have no Battalion. Oh, I should have given Manuela one. Attack of 20, attack of 18, high speed. She's also got some speediness to her, so an attack of 20 and 18. From 9 would be 11 and 9. That's 20 damage total. She can take it. Stand in the woods. Use your Nosferatu. You're better at swords or faith. Actually, you have a B in both, so... Use Nosferatu so that you can heal yourself in case you get hit. That'll work. Set Shamir there. We'll set Catherine down here. Let Ash maybe try to pick on one of these bishops in the back here. Okay, good. Over here, Marianne, Leonie, Bernadette, Flane. Oh yeah, if I move her too far up, then she's gonna get attacked. It should be fine. It should be fine. Because I can use the Gambit again just to prevent them from taking any damage. Move you around. We will fire kill. Bam.
All roses have thorns.
Bernie go there, Leonie go there, Gambit, cover all of you. Anybody use a heal right now? That'll work. You got a level up, so you got an HP point, thus I can heal you. Flanny, do you know heal? You do. Anybody else? Nobody else is injured. Phooey. I can use my Gambit. It's not gonna do anything, but... Oh wait, Retribution. Yes, attack from any range. Good.
That really helped.
8 damage. I love the magic dodge back and then shoot animations. Like,
He's just kind of like lunge a ball into them.
just
Doing
it
my
looks
part.
so cool. Okay, you want to go and attack Catherine? That's your call. Probably not going to go very well for you. She tends to kill things. Yeah, we'll be fine here. These guys have weak sauce attacks, but I'm not gonna get all the purple stuff. Unless I send up Leonie to do it. And unequip her, her weapons, because I think she'd be fine. They have attacks of 18, and she would be running in there with a protection of 26. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. Why does she have 26 protection? She has a base value of 21 and Armored Co. Yeah, she's... God damn it, she's just unstoppable.
But Leonie is a pretty good physical tank, in all honesty.
Which is great, because I'm setting her up for an armor knight. Or, sorry, I'm setting her up for a great knight, so it's just gonna get even better. Gambit on you to build some authority experience and build up some cavalier points. Good. Rusted sword. You know what? I'm just gonna discard the rusted stuff that I find. There's no point. Hanneman can run up here and we can fire kill you. Hanneman in combat! It finally happened!
Yay!
I read you like a book.
His quote actually works. Oh, good quote, good quote. Why does Leo have a mage staff? I think because she killed somebody last time and picked it up, and I didn't move it off. I didn't give her a magic staff. Catherine just has to look at things funny and they die. Uh-huh. Pretty much. Her and Shamir, both of them together. I want to see what their support is when it's maxed out. I bet it's gonna be funny. Man, how is Manuela still only level 16? She's actively brought into every battle that I do as an adjutant. And yet she's leveling so slowly. Maybe because she's never getting kill experience.
Maybe.
Probably that.
This is a lot more than just regular experience.
So many magic users.
Many skills, you know.
There's just so many of them.
This is what I go through in most of my battles.
I like healers. It's just like I don't like having so much focused on one thing.
I have like 2 or 3 magic users in both white and black magic.
Use your Gambit, sure. Build yourself up some more authority experience. We can move. You guys are in front with 15. That's good. Move Shamir up to here. And then unequip you. She has 15 protection. She will be fine. Especially if I set Catherine next to her for a little bit of support. Bernie, come hide in the woods. Okay, next turn.
Nice try.
Not good enough. Just tinks. Just critical tinks on Leone. It's awesome. I have 3 dedicated healers and 7 other mages. Paula, you're doing an all-mage run. You're special. Okay, maybe I will get these purple things, because the guys on the left are not charging at me, and as long as I don't let them, then I'll have time to pick up the items. Nos is not going to kill you. But I need you to move. Oh, never mind. Fire will kill you.
I won't go down so easily.
Good, so Dorothea gets a 16. Ooh,
I want to be all I can.
A good 6-point level right there. Nice.
I think I've actually really liked as a unit.
Say that again?
Sophia for me has been a really good unit in all honesty.
There's a lot of people are really good units. It's not like a surprise to anybody. I've been surprised. I have been surprised that even the faculty have been getting good level ups.
Feels like everyone's over.
This is just a skirmish, hello Dar. This is an old quest that I'm sort of wrapping up just for the sake of getting some free renown. And we can nos you. It's not gonna kill, but then I can still put Catherine and Shamir in front to be a bit of a wall against the rest of the units. So move Shamir up to there. She just has so much attention on her right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Might not be fine. I'll move Catherine there, since she can actually attack back with the Iron Axe and get some battle experience. Put you there like that. You can wait. Let Marianne step in here and kill this guy. We'll do it from behind. There's no need to attack there. Nos. Bam.
have stayed away.
Flame hop over here. You can heal up Dorothea real quick. Just keep working on that faith. You're close. I might be able to get her to Bishop after these battles. And these guys have trapped Leone in here now, so she's not going anywhere. Although since they can't hit her, they're also going to go try and attack Shamir instead. So that works for me. Use your gambit, just speed it up.
That's all there is to know.
Master the Cavalier skills. I don't know what Desperation does. Now I have to find an excuse to go use that. Or I guess just in the next battle I can, do some skill swapping, see what it does. Well, she had to kill one of them eventually.
All for Lady Rhea.
Okay, I take it back. I put Catherine there, and she's just carving through them. Catherine
is a one-woman army, apparently.
Okay, so these guys now, they can come and grab these things. I can combat, arts. Too far away. Ash is not getting any combat experience here. Training sword will keep that. You've mastered Cavalier now, so I'm just gonna have you hop. Hey, what's your riding at? C+. If I keep having her use her Gambit, I might be able to get her up to D before the end of the month.
You mean B, right?
Yes, because skills go up. I knew that. You can't prove I didn't know that.
D rank.
Dorothea. No, wait. Hanneman. No, wait. Manuela. You come and attack this guy over here. Because you're my backup healer. You're gonna get fielded before Marianne. With that in mind, I may as well also give Marianne something, because this is for everybody right now. Rather than a bunch of 15s, I'd like a few 16s.
I guess it worked out.
The spell you casted was so pathetic, you went from a B rank to a C+. No! No! Maybe you should stop sucking. You ever think of that? Yeah, she only needs 112 experience for riding right now to go up. And if she gets that next level, then she's a guaranteed pass for Paladin. Where's a magic unit? Hanneman, you come attack this guy from here.
Don't let my age fool you.
Extra Battalion, awesome. Gives you 3 protection. Flame, just heal somebody, anybody. Keep working on your...
Thanks.
Faith, on your faith. Bernie, you can come step over here so that Dorothea can step in here and get you. Who still needs to go? Just Catherine? Alright. Then let us end it.
Can't hold me back.
Turn 5. Alright, cool. Getting me some renown. MVP was Dorothea? Alright, I guess they just marked off how good that level was.